Hi there guys, this is the Average Joe, and in this video I want to talk to you about how you can actually come on top of things from this social distancing experience. So let's get on to it. Now guys, I've talked to a couple of my friends, actually more than a couple, about 10 people, and many of them were expressing concerns about their job security and what will happen after this social distancing and quarantine period. And I realized that many people are just staying at house, doing, I don't know, only household chores and cleaning and stuff like that. And I realized that not many people think about making themselves better. For example, last night at 2:30 in the morning, I was talking with a very good friend of mine while I was writing an article. And the thing that made me think seriously about this video was the fact that he said to me that he's not doing anything like that. He's just sitting at home drinking a beer. And he did express some concerns about his job security. And I kind of thought about it and was like, okay, so if people are having concerns about their job security and what will happen after this period, if you have Johnny A and Johnny B, two persons doing the same thing for the same company, and Johnny Master has to lay down one of them because he's not having enough work for both of them, but both Johnny B and Johnny A do exactly the same thing, just as good, and they've been doing it for the same period of time. Now, what would Johnny Master think if Johnny A came from this quarantine period with a degree, with a course certificate, anything relevant to the business they are in, and Johnny B only came with a story of how many bottles of beer he drank, or how he laid on his couch for 14, 15, 10 days, 5 days, I don't know, depending. Well, if you have this case, who will Johnny Master continue to employ? Johnny A, coming out of quarantine with a degree, or Johnny B, coming out of the quarantine with nothing? If I would be in the position of Johnny Master, I would certainly pick Johnny A. And you should think about your businesses as well. You should think about the domain you are in. And after having that discussion with my friend, I've been searching online for courses, and I was astonished by how many online degrees and, well, actually no, online degrees are not usually free, but how many online courses you can take also with a certificate. Okay, there might be a hidden cost for one of them, for a few of them. Sorry guys, I had to I have received a call. Now, going back to what I was saying, I was astonished by how many courses you can find online. I was astonished by the diversity and the fact that you can find a course relevant to almost any business out there. Okay, you might be one of the persons who said, of the people who say, no, I have no problem with my job security. Yes, maybe you don't. Okay, fine with that. You don't have any problem with your job security. What you have is the opportunity to get a raise. I don't know, not a big one. Don't think about a large paycheck increase for just an online course. Maybe you get a $1 per hour salary increase. That's 168 hours a week. $168. You can afford to go out twice a month without doing almost anything, because you just used the time this pandemic gave you to become a better person. Okay, you don't get a pay raise, no problem. You get the qualification to solve another problem. You have just become an asset for your company, a better asset. Will your employers think better of you? Of course. So why not? And the time you have is not going to come back. Time is the only thing that you spend it and you cannot receive it back. That's a fact. If you spend money, you can make money. If you spend time, that time is spent. And there's a big difference in spending time in a good way and spending it just for us and just letting it slip away from you. If we just sit on our couches, the time will just pass and we can't get that time back. If we do stuff in that time and we become better, that is the way you evolve. Should we use this time to evolve? Of course. Now, I will put in the description a few of the online sites I found with courses. I mean, I found courses on Coursera, on edX, on Udemy, on even LinkedIn has a course program. I didn't know that, and I was astonished. You can find courses for almost any domain. Guys, use this time productively. Don't let this time slip away from you. This is time that's not going to come back, and with this social distancing thing, now I believe we really do have the time to improve ourselves. It's time for us, for each one of us that stays at home, and we can improve each and every one of us can improve during this time. Don't let it slip away. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay at home, be safe, and if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you next time.